Today, the Naga Students Federation, we are deeply saddened by an individual who has taken us to the court. The case, especially the case, this case has proved that Article 371 cannot protect our rights and identity. It is our responsibility, it is our right to fight for our future. Today, Miss Vasilla Angel, the daughter of our colonel, who is not a student of our community, have come to claim our seat, one MBBS seat. It is our future, our land, our right. It is us who is to decide. We cannot allow someone to decide for our future. I really want to convey that. And I also want to give, today, before we march out here, we got an information that the court have given us 2-week stay order. Is this a joke? How can they play with the future, the life, our younger generations? Today, especially, I want to convey our students' community. This is our right. This is our land. It is us who is going to decide the future of our Nagas. An outsider, a government servant outsider cannot decide the future of our students' community. Dear students, friends, and I also appeal our public to burst out together to fight for this. We cannot let someone decide our future. Today, I also want to convey the message, taking advantage of this, I want to convey the message to our director, to our government, that 14 days of this stay order, Federation is watching carefully. We will not leave anything behind. If the seat is being allotted to the concerned person, Federation will take its own course of actions, and we will intensify, and we will be watchful. So their students, friends, their media, their leaders. Today is just a march from Solidarity Park to here. But lastly, I want to convey to the rest of our friends that this is our land, this is our right, and nobody can predict the future of our younger generations. Thank you so much. It's an information, but I also want to convey that today the state have given us 14-day stay order. After 14 days, if the court, if the state government cannot fight for the right of our younger generations, then we will take its own course of actions, and we will make it sure that we will not issue the nominee to the concerned individual. That's what I want to convey. Thank you. Good morning.
The Nagaland Medical Students Association, and all the Nagaland medical students fall under this association, and we have always been vocal and has always been fighting for the rights of our students. And today, this right is in the risk. The right to opportunity is at risk, and therefore we are going to fight in the end. So the thing is, like, in terms of medical studies, Nagaland is lagging behind compared to other states. Let's be honest. Even in comparing inside Northeast itself, Nagaland is lagging behind. Because we got our first medical college after more than 60 years of independence. And plus, every year we only get a handful of central seats, like ranging from 40 to 42 MBBS seats every year. And I feel like it's very unfair that even one of these seats is given to a non-Naga. It is reserved for Naga, and it should be reserved for Naga. So, like, from the side of NAMSA, we have our demands. Our first demand is to disqualify Miss Vatsala from taking part in the Nagaland State quota to NEET UG 2025, and also to the concerned authorities to make the system of verification as well as the method of screening much more stricter, so this thing doesn't happen in the future anymore. Thanks so much.
Today, Naga Student Federations, we have come out to the street. We have marched to technical education for these strong objections on the candidature of Ms. Vesela Pangal, who have scored in NET 2025, who have scored 455. We are very discouraged to see non-locals, to see someone trying to snatch away our seat that is allocated to our Nagaland state inhabitants. It's our land, it's our right, and it's our future. And I also want to convey this message to the rest of our Nagas community that our future cannot be decided by the outsider. And I also call upon all that section of the society to come forward and fight with the Naga Student Federations. We are not against any individual, but these 42 seats have been allotted to Nagaland state inhabited itself. So it's very sad to see one of the colonel army officers who have been fighting for her daughter, where I don't know where she has pursued her study. So I feel that they are not ST or indigenous of Naga inhabited area. And I also want to convey that an outsider, one man cannot judge the future of our Nagas community for our younger generation. And at the same time, I also want to convey that 1-2% cannot take this forward and support and fight for the right of our students community. And federations today, we are also so grateful to our students, to our medicals, to our ANSU College for coming up forward in solidarity with the Naga Student Federations and all my units that on 3rd September we will have another hearing, and Naga Student Federation will never allow that individual to come and collect his nominee to the department. And I also appeal the state government to be appealed to the higher court. Thank you.